Hello there, welcome to this journey into the mysterious world of bats. Before the adventure begins, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more stories from the wonders of nature. As the golden horizon fades into twilight, vast skies darken and caves awaken. From shadowed crevices and hidden trees, wings unfold in unison. A living river of silhouettes flows against the fading light, each motion weaving elegance across the evening canvas. Bats rise with the night, filling the air with silent mastery, creatures sculpted by darkness and necessity. These night flyers embody mystery and survival. Graceful arcs carve patterns through dusk, forming swirling storms above forests, deserts, and wetlands. Entire colonies pulse with rhythm, signaling the ancient connection between earth and sky. Neither birds nor mythic beasts, but mammals of the night, bats hold secrets that shape ecosystems and balance life across continents. Silent shadows become guides to unseen worlds, where flight means survival and darkness becomes sanctuary. From the first wing beat at dusk, a story unfolds, the story of night's most silent flyers. Silent silhouettes glide with precision, powered by bodies crafted for nocturnal mastery. Wings stretch as membranes of skin, finely woven between elongated fingers, transforming hands into instruments of flight. Each wing beat balances agility with endurance, allowing navigation through forests, caves, and open skies alike. Lightweight skeletons reduce burden, enabling swift maneuvers through tight spaces. Flexible joints grant control over direction, speed, and hovering. Large ears rise like living radars, tuned to catch the faintest echo. Minute sounds bounce back as maps of the unseen, granting vision where eyes fall short. Keen senses sharpen survival. Sensitive noses detect flowers blooming in darkness, fruits ripening in silence, and insects vibrating in the air. Sharp teeth and tongues adapt to diverse diets, from nectar and pollen to fish, frogs, or blood. Each adaptation marks an answer to the demands of the night. Within these bodies lies the perfect balance of predator and pollinator, hunter and harvester, forms shaped by evolution to thrive where darkness reigns supreme. Darkness becomes a landscape of sound. High-frequency calls stream into the air, invisible signals colliding with leaves, insects, and stone. Returning echoes sketch an unseen world, a living map of motion, distance, and shape. This is echolocation, a language of survival in silence. Each call, short and sharp, forms a pulse of information. Timing between sound and echo measures distance, revealing prey in mid-flight. Variations in pitch and rhythm refine detection, exposing even the faintest flutter of wings. Precision allows hunting of insects in swarms, navigation through tangled forests, and safe passage inside endless caves. Echolocation extends beyond hunting. Complex calls carry messages between colonies, guiding movements, warning of danger, or inviting companionship. Different species shape unique frequencies, creating acoustic identities as distinct as fingerprints. In this symphony of sound, darkness holds no mystery. Echoes turn night into clarity, making silence the greatest ally of the silent flyers. Caves, hollow trees, and temple ruins transform into cities of wings. Colonies form with thousands, sometimes millions, gathering in darkness. Warmth, safety, and communication define these roosts, shaping bat society across continents. Within colonies, order emerges. Mothers cluster together in nurseries, cradling fragile pups with delicate wings. Births occur in synchrony, ensuring shared protection and care. Newborns cling tightly to fur, guided by sound, scent, and memory. Growth depends on maternal devotion, with milk sustaining life until first flight. Social bonds extend beyond families. Grooming strengthens connections, shared vigilance defends against predators, and coordinated departures create breathtaking swarms at dusk. Each colony operates as a community, united by rhythm and survival. In these hidden gatherings, night reveals not chaos but structure, a society where silence, touch, and echoes weave families of the night into enduring legacies. Bats represent one of the most diverse mammalian orders on Earth. Over 1,400 species spread across continents, filling skies, forests, deserts, and caves with winged variety. From the immense flying foxes of Asia to the tiny bumblebee bats of Thailand, diversity defines survival. Fruit bats thrive in tropical regions, guiding pollination and seed dispersal through forests. Insect-eating bats dominate temperate zones, consuming vast numbers of moths, beetles, and mosquitoes. Nectar-feeding bats extend tongues deep into flowers, carrying pollen between blossoms. Fish-hunting bats skim rivers, while vampire bats in South America rely on stealthy blood meals. Each species adapts to unique environments with specialized wings, diets, and roosting behaviors. This extraordinary diversity ensures balance in ecosystems, maintaining cycles of renewal and control. Wings of diversity stretch across Earth's landscapes, uniting batkind in survival, purpose, and ecological harmony. Bats, despite mastery of the night sky, face constant threats. Owls, hawks, and snakes wait in silence, ambushing bats during flights or near roosting sites. Cats, foxes, and other ground predators seize opportunities when colonies rest in low caves or hollow trees. Beyond natural enemies, modern dangers rise. Deforestation destroys ancient roosting grounds, leaving colonies exposed and vulnerable. Light pollution disorients hunting flights, disrupting feeding cycles. Pesticides poison insect prey, reducing food supplies and weakening bat populations. White nose syndrome, a devastating fungal disease, spreads across continents, wiping out millions in cold caves during hibernation. Predators test agility, while human actions threaten survival at a scale beyond natural balance. Every peril pushes colonies toward decline, yet resilience drives survival in the face of challenge. Bats serve as keystone species in ecosystems worldwide. Insectivorous bats devour countless mosquitoes, moths, and beetles, protecting crops and reducing disease spread. Nectar-feeding bats pollinate night-blooming plants, ensuring reproduction of desert cacti, tropical flowers, and rainforest trees. Fruit-eating bats disperse seeds far across landscapes, regenerating forests after storms, fires, and logging. Each flight shapes balance. Insects kept in check prevent agricultural damage. Pollinated plants produce fruits, sustaining wildlife and humans alike. Dispersed seeds grow into forests, absorbing carbon and sheltering countless species. Without bats, insects would overwhelm farmlands, flowers would wither unpollinated, and forests would struggle to renew. Silent wings, though unseen in darkness, sustain life across ecosystems every night. Bats and humans share a complex relationship across cultures and history. In ancient civilizations, bats symbolized rebirth, death, or mystery, appearing in cave paintings, myths, and folklore. In some traditions, bats represented good fortune and longevity, while in others, bats were feared as omens of darkness. Modern interactions highlight both admiration and conflict. Farmers benefit from natural pest control provided by insectivorous bats, saving billions in crop protection annually. Ecotourism thrives around bat caves, where thousands gather to witness mass nightly flights. Yet urbanization, deforestation, and misconceptions lead to habitat destruction, persecution, and declining populations. Cultural stories, agricultural benefits, and ecological services reveal a bond between bats and humans that remains vital. Respect and protection ensure survival of both species in shared environments. Bats face numerous threats in natural and human-altered landscapes. Habitat loss from deforestation, cave disturbances, and urban expansion reduces safe roosting and feeding grounds. Climate change alters insect populations and disrupts migration cycles, placing additional stress on survival. Emerging diseases such as white nose syndrome devastate colonies, wiping out millions in temperate regions. Human fear and superstition often lead to persecution, with colonies destroyed despite ecological importance. Pesticide use decreases insect availability, weakening bat populations through starvation and poisoning. Combined pressures create steep declines for many species worldwide. Without immediate conservation actions, entire populations risk collapse, threatening delicate balance of ecosystems sustained by bats. Bats stand as guardians of the night, weaving balance into ecosystems with silent wings. Pollination of flowers, dispersal of seeds, and regulation of insect populations mark vital roles across continents. Forests, deserts, and wetlands all carry the imprint of bat activity, sustaining biodiversity far beyond visible measure. Conservation efforts rise with sanctuaries, bat houses, protected caves, and global awareness campaigns. Scientists, communities, and conservationists work together to safeguard fragile populations and restore damaged habitats. Myths of darkness slowly give way to recognition of bats as allies in ecological stability. Final imagery, vast colonies spiraling against a twilight sky, wings flickering like shadows, voices echoing in ultrasonic chorus, a reminder that life of the night depends on these silent flyers, eternal guardians of the balance between darkness and dawn.